Fast and Furious Hobbs and Shaw is the latest action-adventure drama from the house of Fast and Furious, starring Dwayne Johnson, Jason Statham, Idris Elba, Vanessa Kirby, Eiza Gonzalez, and Eddie Marsan, amongst others. It is directed by David Leitch. When we first met Fast and Furious franchise fan favorites Luke Hobbs, played by Dwayne Johnson, and Deckard Shaw, played by Jason Statham, they went toe-to-toe against each other. But now they are compelled to keep their differences aside because they are facing a bigger, faster, and stronger threat. This comes in the form of Brixton, played by Idris Elba, a rogue MI6 agent who has been biohacked with cybergenetic technology to become the self-proclaimed Black Superman. Teaming up with Deckard's sister, Hattie, played by Vanessa Kirby, Hobbs and Shaw need to take down this formidable foe who now holds the fate of humanity at stake. From the outset, director David Leitch, who also directed Deadpool 2 and Atomic Blonde, sets the tone of this film apart from the rest of the franchise by giving it a distinct spy thriller action vibe. This vibe is driven by the alpha versus alpha battle between Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham and also brings a lot of humorous banter. This comedic element keeps the momentum going when the action takes a breather. And trust me, you'll need to take a breath since the action is absolutely outrageous in the best way possible. Each set piece is worthy of being a showstopper in itself. Yes, it goes to bonkers levels in the climax, and that's when you may tune out a little, at least I did, especially since there's an unnecessary romantic angle thrown in. But the undeniable chemistry between Johnson and Statham drives the first couple of acts nicely. Adding Idris Elba to the mix is a great decision because he's more than capable of holding his own as a bad guy. I mean, come on, he's not the world's sexiest man alive for nothing. But despite Elba's commanding screen presence, Brixton's motives are dubious at best. Then again, if you're watching this film for its compelling narrative and sound logic, you've probably been living under a rock. Get it? A rock. Anyway, Vanessa Kirby as Hattie is a treat. She actually evens out the testosterone levels, but it helps that she can throw a punch too. Other characters played by Eiza Gonzalez and Eddie Marsan feel excessive, and that's saying something in a film of this nature. Speaking of excessive, this film is beefed up at 2 hours and 15 minutes, and there are certainly some chunks that could have been left out on the edit floor. Still, there are moments rooted in the underlying theme of the franchise, family, which brings some heart to the proceedings. It sure helps to discover that, irrespective of the country you're from, moms will always be moms. I'm going with 3.5 stars for Hobbs and Shaw. Look, there's nothing groundbreaking here about the performances or the story, but this spin-off has just enough self-aware humor, a touch of emotion, a few surprise cameos, and gallons of set-piece fuel to stand on its own beefy legs. Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham play to their strengths, and Vanessa Kirby along with Idris Elba round things up nicely to make this immensely enjoyable, even if it's mind-numbing at times. You know the drill. Switch off your brain cells, grab a tub of popcorn and put on your 3D glasses, sit back and enjoy the mayhem. Guys, thanks so much for watching this review. For more film reviews, interviews and box office stories, keep watching because if it's entertainment, you'll find it here on ENOW.